Matching couple and fashion enthusiasts Khay and Glenn, also known as Mr. Hugs and Mrs. Kisses. This dynamic duo began dating in 2001 and have been rocking matching outfits since then. They got married in the Philippines on April 14th, 2016, and soon after they got back from their destination wedding, they decided to start sharing their love and fashion on social media.
Their fashion-forward style has been featured in numerous articles online and in print while growing their social media following entices various brands and businesses to collaborate. They also just started their YouTube channel last year sharing their lifestyle, love, and fashion. Glow Radio is a podcast for sassy entrepreneurs who are in the process of quitting their much-hated day job to work for themselves full-time.
You can expect weekly conversations with unapologetic creatives, business owners, and influencers.
We discuss tips on how to reach your goals, manage your time, and keep your sanity while being a major boss babe.
We are Jacqueline and Clara, your favorite hype women who will cheer you on and push you to create the life that you want. We have helped entrepreneurs make meaningful connections to grow their businesses. Glow Radio has been seen in Oprah Magazine, Thrive Global, and Pop Sugar Fitness.
We hear you, girl. By popular demand, we have created a freebie for you entrepreneurs who don't want to waste time or money but want to start your own podcast. It is only 7 simple steps and you don't need to break the bank. Make sure you stay with us until the end to find out how to get your copy.
Hit that subscribe button and follow us on Instagram at Glow Radio Co.
Stay sassy, babes. Before we dive into this episode, we want to thank Red Earth Beauty for partnering with us. Red Earth is a beauty company with Australian roots. They embody raw beauty and confidence with a bit of attitude, something we can definitely get behind.
We love that their products are rich with antioxidants and made with natural ingredients. If you want to upgrade your routine with fun and uncomplicated beauty products, use our code XOGLOWUP for 20% off your first order at redearth.com. Hello, Glow fam! Welcome back to another episode. Today we have 2 very exciting guests who we are also very good friends with.
Yay!
Glenn and Kay. They are fashion influencers. You can find them on Instagram. So we're going to have a good old fashion chat today.
I'm excited.
Yes. So
You're too!
So first of all, how about for those who don't know you, could you guys tell us a little bit about yourselves and how you became fashion Instagrammers?
Okay, so I'm Kay and this is my husband Glenn. When we went on our wedding, we had our like whole shebang of photo shoots and stuff. Like in the Philippines, it's big like that. Like you have a whole team of doing that for you. So we kind of like loved like the feeling of like taking photos, and it's like we have so much ideas when it comes to like fashion and stuff too. So when we came back after our wedding, we're like, and that was like for us, like that was the time that Instagram kind of went in our head, you know, like we can actually travel. Like in the beginning, it was actually travel vlogging that we wanted to do.
Yeah.
And when we came back here, we're like, oh, we just got back from the wedding. When will we have amount of money to go on another vacation? And I was like, so we were thinking about it and we're like, you know what can we share to the world that like we can make contents almost every day and not really like, because we can't really afford to travel again. Mm-hmm. So we thought of love and fashion, and this is how we started doing love and fashion.
Because it's almost like it built around like our relationship and our love with fashion. That's why it was love and fashion. Mm-hmm. So that's why like on our caption or our daily vlog, you always see about like something about our relationship and the things that we do in terms of fashion. So that's how we become love and fashion.
That's so good.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's so cute. Oh my
Yeah.
god, I love that. So how did you 2 meet?
Through my best friend.
Yeah.
They
I
used
used to dance. I used to like kind of cliche, but Filipino loves to dance and sing. So like I used to be part of a group. We do hip hop dance, and then I met her best friend, and through that.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. So, how did he propose?
Oh dear Lord! I think we talked about
Yeah,
this.
exactly.
Jackie.
You told us, but
Is
tell us
it
the
super
story.
dramatic?
Not
Pretty
romantic.
challenging.
Because he proposed to me in Korea. Because I love Korean dramas. I love the culture. I love everything about Korea.
Yeah.
So when we went there for a side trip, when we went to Philippines, he proposed to me there, and he kind of waited. I thought he was joking. So he kind of waited the whole day. He proposed to me at like 10 a.m. And I was like, I don't want to get married. Like, because we were pretty practically married already. We've been living together and we've been together for...
I think that time was
was like 12, 13 years.
Yeah.
So I was like, why do we have to get married? And he was like, I'm serious. Like, I want to get married with you. And like, I want to, like, because we always celebrate, right, on our monthsary. So that time is like, I just want to have a big celebration with you. And he's like, he was trying to convince me from 10 a.m. to like 2 a.m. the next day.
Yeah.
Just so I'd say yes to him. And every time he'll be like, so if I go to this restaurant with you, would you say yes after that? I was like, oh my gosh. And it kept going on the whole day until we're like, if I turn off this light, would you say yes to me? And I was like, oh my gosh, yes. And that was the proposal. Like, he proposed to me in front of Lotte World.
Yeah,
it's like an amusement
Yeah,
park.
I love Lotte World.
Yeah, it's like an amusement park in Korea, in Seoul. I mean, so yeah.
It was like more because I'm in sales. So what I did, like I said earlier, before, I do have a plan B that if she, because we both decided like don't want to get married. It's not like we're a big fan. The reason why like I want to get married around like when we hit 13 years to 14 years, I want to show it to the people that we love.
Yeah.
So that was my sales pitch is.
Yeah.
This is why we're gonna get married.
I'm sold.
Like, we've been together for that long, and I think people that love us deserve to like, you know what? Let's be part of them. Let's show to them that we can celebrate. It's not just because of the paper. It's more like celebration that they can see that they are been together for that long. And
you told me about the party. It's like, we're gonna have a party.
Is that what is that why you changed your vibe?
Yeah, it's like, don't you want to have like our monthsary celebration in a bigger aspect? Like people are gonna be there with us. Like sometimes our friends celebrate with us, but like with this one, it's like our whole family will be celebrating with us.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yeah, sure. I was like, but actually, the one that made me say yes was Facebook.
Yeah.
It was a memes in Facebook about a little boy and a girl like sitting on a bench, and then the whole like the quote was like, if something about making you happy, like if it makes you laugh, like then it's forever or something like that. I can't even remember now, but like some like and it's Facebook that made me say this. Pretty much.
So anybody who's listening, you want to propose, have those Facebook memes ready. They're like, just say yes.
Oh my goodness. So nowadays, how do you guys schedule and organize your time so you can create content?
Oh, good question. I really love this question because people always ask this question.
Yeah.
Well,
because we still both have our daily job.
Like that's why you guys inspire us, because you guys are doing like, you know, be your own boss. That's the goal.
Yes.
But we still have our 9 to 5. So how it works is that on the weekend, make sure when we're both off, we make sure all the content's already pre-made, like done. Like all the contracts, if we have contracts that needs to be signed, all that has been done. Yeah. And we have a set date for all the contents that we made. Those days off.
We try to plan our contents a month in advance.
At least.
Oh, wow.
At least.
That's so organized.
At least. Like, it's challenging.
It is.
Like, because like you work at explain like
I do merchandising. So like for me, like I get my inspirations through clothes, like through the streets, like if I see something like, and kind of just build up from there. So like for me, like if we're running out of outfits, is like it's kind of good that I'm in that position, because I can just like, okay, after work I'll just get this, and then after your work we'll just shoot right away. So that's
okay.
Like so like if we're catching up on campaigns like that we have to do, then we just do it in the weekdays. But most of the time we try to do 2 outfits on the weekends at least. So that will cover our schedule for like the whole week. because we do one outfit for 3 days, right?
Okay.
So if you like notice our Instagram, that's how we plan it. So it kind of makes sense to have it planned to in a month, because we already know it's like, okay, this 3 is for this days, and
then caption will just like be after work. That's where all we're gonna work on. Like, what's that caption gonna be for that post?
Yeah.
And then for the rest of like the 3, because in Instagram there's 3
boxes.
So for us, it's easier for us to have a team. So that's how we work.
Do you guys?
It buys us time too.
Time,
So you guys post? Do you post every single day?
We try to. Yeah.
To like with Instagram, like I think what we found out, like beating the algorithm, is just keep creating content.
Like
just
every day is
if
like,
you can post every day, or even if you have a lot of content that you can share, especially valuable one, keep posting them.
Yeah.
That's how you're gonna beat it, and people are gonna see what content you can share to everyone, right? Yeah.
And do you use like a scheduling tool, or do you do it all manually?
Before it was manual, because we believe in like, if it's manual, you're more telling yourself like, oh, I have to post.
That's true.
But right now we have an app that we use that when it's the best time to
you
post.
just started doing that.
It's called like the
we
best.
Started doing
it's
that.
like when to post.
I think we have that too.
Yeah, like I just start using that because like just to test it out. But like usually like it's all manual.
Yeah.
But then with that app, it doesn't schedule it. Like it's not like
it tells you. Yeah, it just tells you.
It just tells you.
Yeah, it's still manual, but it tells you like the best time. Before we're just like randomly posting anytime.
Gotcha.
In the beginning too, we kind of try to like, what days like do we get like more comments, like when we post this time, how many likes do we get, and stuff. And then after that, we're like, you know what? Screw the followers, screw this. Like you just like do it, like keep posting it. That's what we started doing, and it's like honestly, it just trickles down after that. It's like, people kept seeing you because you kept posting good content, and that's, I think for us, that's how we like.
And I feel like the more you're authentically you, and you just do when it speaks to your heart the most, that's the content that always gets the most
totally.
I honestly believe that too. Just because when like before, like with our caption, like we went through that phase of like, songs, like lyrics in the songs, like anything you can think of, quotes, and it's like the most comments that we'll get is about our relationship,
like the genuine like connection.
And then people would like message us about it, and they're like that's so true, like we totally believe that, and like it's like we get more more engagement through our captions with that now.
Random question, like that's why we're like, you know what, let's think more about like love, and and then they'll see like we love fashion anyway, so that's why I'm like, why go somewhere else in this?
I love that.
When you're just trying to make content,
it
never. I swear, I do it all the time, and I'm like, it's never as good as one day I'm like so inspired, and I'm like, I have to write this. And then I get all these people like, oh my god.
That's what people
if
want.
it's you, then it makes it more to like you kind of have more people liking it too, just because it's authentic right?
So I have a question. There's 2 of you, obviously. So how do you kind of split up the work? Is there like a designer or like a specific like the poster of the day, or
he does more editing?
I do a lot.
I do more of the caption. So I do more of the words, like for our blog. Like I do more of the work for the blog, but for like editing our YouTube, like he does more of that. So I do the thumbnail, but he do all the edits and everything.
Because she's really good at thumbnails, and then. With that, the editing, I'll do it, and then, but with the clothes, is that one of the questions? Well, like with the clothes,
like just everything. Like how who decides what kind of thing?
We challenge. Actually, to be honest, we challenge ourselves, because like what we do is like, you did the last one.
It's like
now it's yours.
That's what I do to him.
Because it used to be like just her, because she's the stylist, like she does styling on the side, so she's like naturally know how to do stuff. So now she challenged me like. Then now you do it, so you like.
It's like what I did the last one. Do the next one.
So now we do that. So whoever does the last one will do the next one.
That's fun
for the clothes. So it's more fun. So
or sometimes like he'll like if he browses through Instagram or whatever, like, and then he gets inspiration from that. He'll be like, I saw this one, and then he'll tell me about it, and I was like, we can totally do that with our closet. Like we'll just like go through our closet and find something that resembles that look, right? So.
But
That's
work
good.
wise, in terms of like the editing, we separate.
But I do the
everything.
steaming.
And right,
The streaming.
It's my pet peeve. Like
Yeah.
he's like, I can go out with Rico because I'm like, no, you're not gonna go out with Rico. It's like my pet peeve. I'm like, you have to steam that.
I can't stand it with that one wrinkle.
Oh
where
my
it's
gosh,
like-
yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's like, can I just wear this? I'm like, no, steamer now.
Yeah.
But what's it like working together? Like, do you feel like it's challenging? Like, do you guys ever butt heads?
Oh yeah.
If you're enjoying this episode so far, please comment Glow Up on YouTube and leave us a review on iTunes.
Give us 5 stars or we will find you.
We will!
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah,
we do.
Like, I mean, it's part of like, I think that's what we love the most is like when we actually like not fight, but we actually like the process of like getting angry at each other because that was the whole point of it. That was like the process, the challenge. It's like we fight because of what we want to come out with.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, when we actually like decide like, okay, this is what we're gonna be doing, it comes out way better than what we really. Yeah. So, but like it's challenging, but at the same time, it's actually really like
really fun.
Like like it's weird that I would say this, but when I'm at work, I'm already thinking about what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
So.
I feel like
That's
that
literally
that
us
was like
all the
us
time.
when we were at our 9 to 5
We were at,
jobs.
we would be at work, web WhatsApping each other, like,
Yeah.
what are we gonna do tomorrow?
Yeah.
Because it's
So
like,
good.
because you two are different, like personality too. Same with us. Like we have a lot in common, but we're totally different in some ways. So like creative wise, they're like, oh no, this one is, and he's very. I found that he's very perfectionist. Like compared to me, like I'll be like, oh, this is good. Like I feel like if you give me a grungy look and then I have like my old clothes, I can still work on it. But he's like, no, it has to be perfect. Like it has to be this and that.
I
Like
didn't
that's
know that
sometimes
till
like
later,
I'm like, you're so perfectionist. It's like I don't even see that until like you actually point it out to him. Like, but like I think for us, like the good thing is like we communicate really well with each other. So like if I don't like something and he doesn't like something, like we'll tell each other about it.
Okay.
It's like right away. It's like, okay, you just like yelled at me, and it's like, no, I didn't. Like kind of like that, but we always just like.
And time flies when we do like our own creative. Together.
Yeah.
Time like just like flew.
Yeah. Oh, that's so good.
So what was the first shoot you guys ever done? Like after you decided from the
That we
wedding,
wanted
you're
to?
like, I want to do this. What was like the first thing you were like, oh my god, let's try
the
this?
first ever.
Our very first
With
like
GoPro.
content.
Yeah, I guess so. Like your first shoot that you
What
decided
did we-
to.
I know for sure it's with a GoPro.
Yeah,
Because you
we
used
started with GoPro.
Taking photos?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
And
so
it was
difficult.
since we really wanted to do travel before.
Oh,
So
okay.
our first post was actually traveling during our mini honeymoon in the Philippines. We went to it's called Bohol, and it's one of the provinces in the Philippines, and it's like we went to different islands that time, and we just took photos in there, but we used our GoPro.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
because we were like, how can we get that like big background and just like a small
Yeah,
person in
yeah.
there?
That was our
So that's
first
what our
idea.
first idea.
Oh,
Okay,
I
scroll
actually
down
love
to-
that. I know what shot you're talking
Yeah.
about. Like with the huge thing,
Yeah.
two people just like
Yeah.
I
You
don't
guys
know,
scroll down
something.
to
If you
our
scroll down
Instagram,
the very
you'll
first
see
one,
it.
it's like
Yeah.
travel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
travel.
God.
Because we
Travel.
wanted to do travel
Yeah.
at first.
What about
Yeah,
your
so-
first fashion one though?
Our very first fashion one, I think the very like for us that we did. What did we do? I can't even remember. I know our very first post was like during our wedding.
Yeah.
Like that was our
Okay.
first post in our
Yeah, but in terms of
Instagram.
like starting like Instagram posts, it's so.
I can't even remember.
Yeah, it must be a
It's
long
so-
time
yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
How many years has it been?
It's
Three.
3 years. Yeah, 3 years.
3
Yeah.
years,
It was after
Oh
a
my
wedding,
gosh.
like
Yeah.
right after a wedding when we came back. We're like, let's try to do this. Like,
Yeah.
let's try
Get
to
a
like
little GoPro.
yeah.
People sometimes looking like, "Where's your camera?"
yeah,
So
yeah.
small.
Some of our friends were asking that, and they're like, what do you shoot with? And I was like, it's GoPro, and they're like, no way. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
But he challenges himself for like editing.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we never learned like photography or anything.
Yeah.
Like, he
Yeah,
just
Yeah.
kind of challenge himself doing Lightroom and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, I had to self-taught.
Yeah,
I feel like
for
we
all
all
my
here.
editing designs, I'm just like,
Yeah.
let's try this.
Yeah.
I don't know, let's wish
For
for the
sure.
best.
But you
Yeah.
should tell them how your wedding outfit was. I feel like it's very different.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh yeah.
for our
Yeah.
wedding. So we asked everyone to wear white. Our sponsors were all white. So our vendors were all white, except our bartenders because they have to wear black.
Yeah.
But everybody was wearing white. All the guests were wearing white, and then me and him were wearing mint green. And he changed two outfits. It's like, can you design me two outfits? So I designed two outfits for him. He was wearing shorts on the second one.
It's really hot.
Because
and
he loves Dwayne Wade, and so on his wedding he was wearing I think he was wearing boxers.
Yeah, for Dwayne Wade. But I did shorts. I can't do boxers.
It's like, can you try to like design shorts for me and stuff? And then for myself, I only had one outfit, but I had a cape that I took out like after. So that was for mine.
You're all so fashionista.
That's why like when we look at the pictures, the videos,
we love doing it.
We love doing it. We had so much fun. That's why the wedding just like passed. Like it was like quick.
I know.
Yeah.
It's like, what's your regret on your wedding? It went too fast.
That's so good. I hate those like bridezilla moments where it's like it needs to be this. And then nobody has fun. Everyone's just sitting there like, honestly, I'm bored.
During our wedding, like, because in the Philippines, wedding season is so big. So like, if you hire like an on-the-day coordinator, I'm not even lying. Like we had 8. Or no, we're supposed to have 8, and then I think there's something that happened. We ended up with 5, but there's still 5. So I was like picking up my dress, and the one of the girls was like, "Mom, you paid for this. Let me carry your dress, or let me carry your whatever." I was like, "I'm not used to this." I was like, someone like patting him while like his sweat.
Wow,
means
and then with the umbrella, I'm like, yo, I can do that. Like, no.
Can I not have a wedding but just have people fall?
Can
you bring us there? We're just gonna relax.
God's like, I don't even sweat that much. Like I sweat like a little bit, but he was like sweating like crazy. Someone was like patting him. I was like, I'm the bride.
I was gonna keep calling for retouch.
Yeah, retouch.
Give me some pineapples and mangoes.
Right? Funny. I love it.
So where do you get those outfit ideas from?
The wedding or like
wedding or your shoots, like just generally, what's your go-to to kind of get inspiration?
Our wedding was just like anywhere. Like we just wanted to like have a different like look. So I went through like different ones. Like I went through like Korean style. I went to brown weddings, like, cause I love the outfits for like their saris and stuff.
Yeah,
so like they have like the guys like wedding stuff in like brown weddings is so nice. So like, I got my inspiration from there too. Like for my own gown, it was like my cape had like a Filipiniana like sleeves, and it's like from Philippines. It's like mostly like agriculture for the wedding. But for the engagement that we had 5 is it 5 outfits? Like our takes on Disney princesses. So we like the outfits were like for the wedding I designed it, but like for the engagement, like it was like pulled everywhere. But we went by the color, like a
make
Disney
it modern.
theme.
That's so cool.
Yeah, because we love street style, right?
Yeah.
So we make it kind of mesh with the idea of like wedding, but kind of like still have that urban look.
That's
and then for a regular post, like I mean,
everywhere.
To be honest, like Pinterest, Instagram street, when we walk around, like it's funny because when we go on dates or walks, we look at people.
We'll spot people.
Yeah, we
like,
walk on. We're not gonna lie. We actually like. I like that. I like the style.
The combination.
And then we're gonna start.
Would you go and ask them what they're wearing?
Sometimes we do.
We compliment them. First thing if you want to do that, everyone compliment
them first. I know. Just like, hey, where did you get this?
Compliment them first, and then they will tell you where to go.
That's so cool.
Sometimes we put them on vlogs too because like they look good. Like they deserve to be like to be shared. So, but that's how we get our inspiration, like Pinterest, Instagram, and then street.
Street for sure.
And Vancouver's getting better, so
it's up and coming.
It's not the whole everyone's wearing a Ritzia
Lululemon.
thing. Either Ritzia or Lululemon.
No, it's definitely a lot. A lot of variety for sure. Walk around Robson, like you'll see them everywhere. Right?
So who would be your dream collab?
Oh my god, we just talked about.
It's funny because we were looking at our dream board. We do have our dream board. We have our like brands.
Brands
one.
one.
Brands one.
I think I think how do you Moschino?
Oh
Moschino?
yeah.
Moschino.
That's
I can't
I
even
can
pronounce
totally
it.
see
Moschino?
that.
Moschino.
Yeah, I can see that for you guys in your
Yeah.
style.
Yeah, that'd be like our
Jeremy
big-
Scott's good too.
Yes,
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You don't have like a favorite one.
Yeah.
We just put it out there.
Yeah.
That's why we had that dream board on our walls. Like, whoever wants to work with us,
Yeah.
work with us.
Yeah.
But like again, at the end of the day, like if we can work with one of those, then it'll be
Like any
Yeah.
streetwear brands we love.
Yeah.
Like I guess for us it's just like we can't like I don't know, like Gucci. Like you obviously want to work with
Yeah,
Gucci,
yeah.
but at the same time it's like, well, like we can't even afford Gucci. Like, you know what I mean?
You
Like
work up
maybe
to it.
soon, you know. but yeah, like any brands I think. But
Yeah.
for like campaigns, Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I love Coca-Cola. It's like
Yeah.
our dream is to
'Cause
work
we're-
with Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's funny because it's like out of fashion, but it's actually like if Coca-Cola call us, like
Yeah.
in a heartbeat we'll probably. Make it.
You can make
It's
it
like,
Because we
work.
grew up with
You can make it
Yeah.
fashion.
You can make it fashion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Coca-Cola
Yeah.
is fashion, I
Yeah.
feel like.
because we grew up with it. That's
Yeah.
why like when we were young.
Yeah,
it's, like,
yeah.
It's bad, but like it's actually like every time we drink
Yeah.
Coke,
It's like,
it's
we
like
want
nostalgic.
Coca-Cola.
Wait,
Uh-huh.
what's your favorite Coke flavor?
Oh,
'Cause there's so
mine's
many.
like regular.
Just
Mine's
regular.
regular.
Oh my god.
I would never like. He likes the diet.
Yeah, I like the diet,
But
yeah.
I like. I'm like, if I'm already killing myself with it,
You
I
might as
the
well.
regular one.
You might
Yeah.
as well kill yourself all
So
the
the
way.
regular one, yeah, for sure.
That's so good.
So what are some of your future goals or projects that you're working on?
We have one. Actually,
Can't
this
say
is it.
You
You can't say
you
it.
can't say it, right?
Well, we can't say the brand, but
Yeah.
we might like we're traveling to
Yeah.
Montreal. They're sending us to do a festival.
Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah.
that's so
Yeah.
fun.
For
Yeah.
an insert brand here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we had that, and then in terms of like for vlogging, we kind of want to
Expand more.
in
Yeah.
terms of like
Well,
just shake it up, like
Yeah.
something
It was
different.
kind of like a plan before we even started YouTube, and then sadly, one of our guests that we wanted
Yeah,
to
our
share
very
it with it,
first-
our very first one,
Yeah.
she passed away. She's a
Yeah.
model,
Yeah.
Oh.
and we wanted to like our plan was like to incorporate like other like people. Like it's almost like a day in the life of this person.
Oh,
So we go
okay.
with them, and like that was
Yeah.
kind of our plan in
Yeah.
like the beginning, and it kind of like moved away from it a little bit just because like just to respect it
Yeah.
from her, like from when she
Yeah.
passed away.
Yeah,
And stuff.
that was the,
yeah.
and then now we want.
And now we're like, yeah, we kind of want to put it back again and just maybe
Yeah.
interview other.
Yeah,
That'd be
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
because right now it's all about just like us doing shoes,
Yeah.
who we work with, daily
Yeah.
vlogs. But now we want to kind of like put that, so we
Mm-hmm.
want to give people more value.
Yeah.
Like, actually
Yeah.
more value. Like,
Yeah,
like pretty much what you guys are doing is like inspiring people to actually like there's more than just a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's so good.
Yeah, you guys are inspiring
There
us.
is
We were actually talking. We're like, I don't think I can go back right now.
Ever
I
do a 9 to 5.
I
don't
really
think it can
don't
work
think I
for
can.
someone.
We have a friend that just came back from vacation
Yeah.
too, and she's like, she's like that too. She's like, I don't know if I want to go back. She used to be a manager,
Yeah.
and like, she's like, I don't know if I want to go back to being a manager. Like,
Yeah.
the hectic responsibility and everything,
Yeah.
right? So, she's like, I don't know. After the 2 months vacation in Asia, because she went to Asia for
Yeah,
2
3
months,
3
3
months,
months.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's a
And
long
yeah,
time.
so like when she came back, she's like, I don't know if I want to do work
Yeah.
anymore. Like, so
Yeah.
she just wants to have like a stable one because she has a business on the side too. Like,
Yeah.
online, So
Yeah.
you know.
That's crazy. Alrighty, so we're gonna move on to some more random fun questions to get to know your personality a little bit more. So the first question is, what is your favorite piece in your closet?
Oh, okay. I know mine.
Yeah.
Mine's I bought us leather jackets from Zara Man that was like $15.
What?
It was like you know they have their clearance
Yeah,
sale,
yeah,
right?
it's crazy.
So I got us both from Men's, and it was like $15 each, but like it was missing like pieces here, and then I have so much pins, so I just added more pins in like the holes that they had.
Yeah, yeah.
And then put Queen in the back and then King in his.
Oh, I've seen
Oh,
those.
Yeah,
I
we've used
love
them like quite a couple of times, like around too, and like we always get compliments
Yeah.
with it. It's just like I love it too.
Well, did you just paint it on?
Yeah, it's just
What
fabric paint. Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
We should
We're
do
like-
that.
We'll do a
like-
vlog where
like-
it's like design your own leather jacket.
To be
Yeah.
honest, like do it if you have like
Mhm.
stuff in your closet. Like,
Yeah,
you wanna
I do
play
it on the
around.
side. So like I do it for my friends and like some people ordered sometimes. Yeah.
Oh, that's
But I
so
like-
fun.
I cut everything and make it cropped. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's like
yeah.
my thing.
Yeah.
You'll be surprised if someone like, where'd you get that? I want to
Yeah.
buy it.
And I'll be
He's like,
like,
wait, let me just buy one here.
pay me $100.
So
What's
funny.
yours?
Yeah, what's yours?
That's like, well, I mean, for me, like, I don't really have a favorite, but like, again, that's my favorite because like it's from an actual work. That's one of my
Yeah,
favorite
yeah.
too. Yeah, because like once I wear it, I'm like, okay, move on to the next one. But that's probably out of our clothes in our like
That we keep.
It's more
Yeah.
unique, right?
Yeah.
I don't even think I have a favorite.
Yeah.
It's so
I don't think I can
hard.
pinpoint it.
Yeah.
Well, like I have certain favorite things that I just wear all the time. Like
Mhm.
like I have a favorite pair of sweatpants.
Remember the
I think we
banana ones that
all
we
have
got?
that. Yeah.
All the sweatpants.
Yeah.
Mine was my Ivy Park. It's
Yeah.
like always there.
Yeah.
Okay, second random question. If you can make a rule for one day and everyone had to follow it, what rule would it
Oh, I want everyone like, well, not everyone, but like couples,
Yeah, I was
matching
gonna-
couples.
yeah.
Oh, like they
Yeah.
have to
Yeah,
match.
like, they have to match.
Ah, that's so
be? I'm okay with
awkward.
that.
Yeah.
I love seeing
Yeah.
other people match. It's just like, oh my god, it's so cute.
I think I would, probably do the same
Stop copying.
thing.
Ah.
Yeah, I'd probably do the same. Like the reason why is because like I just want to see people if they can come up with something unique.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
true.
Something with like couple, right?
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Oh, that's
'cause it'll
so
be like-
funny.
Yeah, it'd be like fun to see like.
But how
Mhm.
would you define matching though? Just complementary clothes,
That's so
or
good.
it has
Oh,
to
good.
literally
That's so
be
good.
the exact same?
That's so good.
I think
Sure,
anything
right?
complimentary
Yeah.
is good. Yeah,
Yeah.
like it doesn't like for us like it's colors and
Yeah.
like the way sometimes like the cut or like sometimes it's not even colors
Yeah.
but like the style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also- yeah. So
Like
That's good.
like pretty much like or up and down like you're
Yeah,
wearing,
like yin
wearing
yang.
yang, yeah.
Yeah, I like that though.
mhm.
I'll do it with my mans.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sometime.
like it
Cute.
doesn't have to be
We'll
like
take a
all
picture and
out.
we'll send it.
Yeah.
You should do an Instagram challenge and tag all your friends.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh! I should totally do. We
Yeah.
should totally do that.
Don't take my ideas, motherfucker. I always do that. We're always like thinking of ideas,
I know,
and we're like,
we're gonna patent it.
I think it'll be fun.
Yeah,
we
That's
should do
true.
that.
Yeah, we should
Yeah,
totally
that-
do that.
We'll challenge.
Yeah.
We'll challenge.
Definitely.
But I think we'll just match each other and do
All right.
banana colored sweatpants.
Okay, third question.
Mhm.
Tell us your most embarrassing story, each of you.
Oh shoot! We're all like, what's my most embarrassing story?
I have too many.
I have a
I know,
lot.
I have a lot
I have
too. It's
a
like-
lot of embarrassing story.
Oh my god!
I'm like,
Probably like for me is like when we went to your province and I got so drunk
Oh my god!
because
Yeah.
it was the first time I went
His
back
grandma
home.
was still alive. My
Yeah.
grandma was still alive.
Uh-huh.
We went to their province and it was the first time for me trying out this beer
We have-
that
yeah,
made
the
in
beer.
the Philippines.
okay.
And made in the Philippines.
In the Philippines,
Yeah.
and then apparently it's mixed.
It's not even
with-
sold somewhere
Yeah.
in Manila.
Yeah,
It's
it's like-
only in like provinces.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my
okay.
gosh.
And this is in front of her cousin, her
His
family, and
his
my
cousins.
cousin,
Yeah.
and it was like it's apparently the drink. They didn't tell me it was mixed with beer and vodka.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
kinda like
you
that
were
in
drinking
one.
it like
And I was
beer.
just
Yeah,
like
but
drinking
it's
it like
like-
water. I
And
was
he
drinking
didn't stand
water.
up. He didn't stand up for the longest
I was
time.
like
He's just
drinking
like
like water.
drink. It's like
And so the most embarrassing part about it
he
is
broke
like,
the seal, so he had to go to the washroom.
yeah. So I went to the washroom, and what I did is like I was so drunk,
He
so
couldn't get up.
I couldn't get up. I start puking.
Yeah.
And the worst part is like I start because I love fitness, and I was so into fitness that time, so I would start
He started
doing
doing
push-ups
push-ups.
on my
Yeah, like
Yeah.
near his.
Yeah, I was
near
like
his-
right in front of
near
my
his-
friends. No one's
In
telling me
front
to
of
do-
like the whole family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Pretty
that was
much.
like-
Just
Like,
because like no reason.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
You're like, oh god, I need to be fit somehow.
While I'm drunk, like,
That's
I
so
was
good.
like, oh my god, like, yo, what are you doing?
His cousin's husband
Yeah.
now, like they were just dating that time too. Had to help him because he's like really tall, big guy, and then like my cousin had to wipe his pubes on the floor. I was like,
I
really?
was so embarrassed.
Really?
Oh my goodness, that's
Because
so...
first impression, and then that happened. I'm like, whoa.
They're like, you chose
Yeah.
the guy, are
Me
you
too.
sure?
Oh no! But I was like, take off your shorts now and like clean yourself. And was like, no, you take it off. You bought this for me. I was like, dude, really? I was like, I'll slap you tomorrow morning.
And then after that, never.
Yeah.
That's dangerous.
Never that dad.
Yeah.
That
Oh
is
my
dangerous.
I don't even remember mine. I felt like I was really embarrassed when you proposed to me. Because I was like, there's so many tourists in the area when we're in Seoul.
Yeah.
And like I felt like I was embarrassing him, but I was more embarrassed for myself. Like I don't know what I was feeling that time, but I was like, get up, but like in Tagalog, and I was like, don't embarrass me. Like this is so embarrassing because he was kneeling down.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you doing? I was like, come get up, right?
Was there like the whole like everyone's
Yeah,
like,
and I was like,
Oh
this
my
is so
God.
embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people, and I'm pretty sure there's Filipinos there that would that was understanding what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Like, you're embarrassing me. I think that was my most embarrassing moment. Like I've never really had
I
like
kind of knew that, like that.
Oh.
She's
because
gonna
he
like.
knew
I
that I
knew.
didn't want to get married.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
our background. Okay, just to give you like our background. Like
Yeah.
I'm like my mom's single.
Single
And then
mom. My parents are separated, so it's like
Yeah.
marriage isn't really like
Yeah.
in both of us,
Yeah.
right? So it's like why,
Yeah.
and it's like get up now. I'm like, what are you doing? You're embarrassing
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's just mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty shallow, but like his
No,
was
that's-
worse. Yeah, that was really
Whatever, it
embarrassing.
works.
Whatever, you're still together.
It paid off all like that pursuing like, hey, just say yes, just say yes.
Sales tactics.
Yeah, right.
So good. Show her a meme.
Yeah. That's the one thing everyone's going to take from this entire episode. How to propose, how to get your woman to say yes, even if it's a no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sales pitch.
Main lesson of the day.
All right, we're going to sneak into our last section of the episode.
Mhm.
We are going to do a lightning round, this or that. So just give your answers separately.
But at
Okay.
the same time.
Just try to be, just be quick. Like,
Okay.
okay,
I
and
love
whatever
this
you
one.
answer, we will judge.
Of course they will.
We are going
We
to
will
judge you. Hi or bye?
Bye.
What? Hi or bye? Bye. Hi. I'm saying hi.
Oh, so
Bye.
Oh, like no
Bye.
lightning question.
Okay.
So
Why or how?
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 What are you calling me?
Okay.
Pour cereal first or milk first?
What?
Cereal first or
Cereal
milk
first. Cereal first.
Cereal.
Okay,
What
I'm
do you
just like,
say?
anybody who says milk first has to get out. Supreme or Off-White?
Supreme.
Supreme. Because I can probably afford it more than Off-White.
Well,
What did
money,
you say?
money doesn't matter. Like, money aside,
Yeah,
Supreme.
What
What
did you say?
You said
I'm
Supreme.
gonna change.
Change.
Change his answer to Off-White.
Change.
Anything here is money doesn't matter. Adidas or Nike?
Adidas.
Adidas.
It's not a competition.
Yeah.
VV Boutique or Winners?
Winners.
Always be overdressed or always be underdressed?
Overdress.
Overdressed, bro.
I totally agree with
Yeah,
you. You want to be like a hobo.
No.
Okay, you have to wear a tie with all of your outfits or forever wear a puka necklace. That like seashell necklace that everybody wears back in the 2000s.
I don't know what the
I'll
seashell.
say tie. I'll say tie.
Really?
Yeah, I don't
Tie.
even know the other one, so I have to say tie.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. It's like a white seashell necklace. It was really popular in like the 2000s
Yeah.
with the
I
douchebags with like the pop collars
Yeah.
and the gel hair, and they got that.
Like, yeah.
Let's see.
They're like, yeah, no,
Yeah,
you're okay.
I'll do ties though.
Would you want to wear something covered in cat hair all day or wear something with a coffee stain on it all day?
Coffee stain.
Really?
Because you can make it work, girl. You can make it work.
More stains.
You pour like more pore stains on there. And the
Oh,
last
that's
one.
What do you have?
I would say cut hair.
Cat hair?
Cat hair.
Yeah.
I know. I
I
live
can't.
with it all day.
Yeah,
so
just
I'm
carry
used to
a
it.
lint roller.
Okay, and this one.
Last one.
Would you want to wear cargo pants forever or have your collar popped forever?
Cargo for me.
Collar for me.
Cargo.
What?
Yeah,
I just bought one.
He's liking cargos right now.
But cargos are in right now.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
why I said
damn.
yes.
Well, wear corduroy pants forever
You could make it work.
or have your collar popped forever. I don't know. What's worse?
But what if you're not wearing a collar?
Well,
Oh, you have to.
you have to wear a
Oh,
collar and
damn.
you have to wear it.
I think I
like
would put
popping
cargo
my
pants
collar
too.
though. Just because.
Bruh. Oh my god.
Just adds more.
That's so funny.
That was it.
Alrighty, that's all the questions that we had.
Yay. Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much for
Thank
joining us. And where can everyone find you online? Tell us your handles.
XOX Love and Fashion.
That's
And
our Instagram.
that's our Instagram, yes.
And then for YouTube, it's
XOX
XOX
Love.
no dot, just
Yeah,
love,
Love
and
and
fashion.
Fashion.
And then we
Awesome.
have our website too, which is XOX, www.xox.loveandfashion.com.
No dot.
No,
No.
It's kind of confusing because some of the websites won't allow you to
Oh,
have
yeah,
dot.
yeah. I know what you mean.
So Instagram dot. Everything else no dot.
No dot,
Okay.
yeah.
Gotcha. Alrighty, so make sure to check them out. We love them. They're the fashion queens and
I think
kings.
when this episode comes out, we would have known what their secret.
Yeah, we'll
Friends
probably
list.
know.
Yes.
Woo! Thank
Thank
you
you.
for
Thank
listening.
you so
Bye.
Thank Hey Glow Gang, thanks for listening. Did you love this episode or what? As promised, we made a killer freebie for you, so hit up woglow.com or check out the link in the description for how to start a podcast in 7 simple steps. Give us your 5 golden stars on iTunes and we'll be your best friends, I swear. And please share this episode with your babes that need some glow and will benefit from this. Thank you.